I'm fine with go ahead and take a look at all of the presentation at the 27th and make a decision then. Any further questions, comments, discussion? Okay, hearing none. Thank you for the presentation, Tina.
Thank you.
And we'll talk about it some more at the 27th. With that, we'll move to tab 8, which is director hiring update. And we have Lisa Benavides, our HR director. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Chair. Good afternoon, commissioners, ex officios, and staff. For the record, my name is Lisa Benavides. I'm the HR director for the State Gambling Commission. Here to provide our regularly scheduled update on where we are with the hiring of the new director. Just as a reminder, because Chair Sizemore has expressed his interest in being considered for the position, he has recused himself from any decision making for this process and will not be receiving some of the information the other commissioners will be receiving as far as considering candidates for this position. Last week, commissioners were sent applications of those who had applied to the position as of noon on July 28th for consideration, for their consideration and discussion at an upcoming executive session. So the commissioners will be reviewing the applications that they've received to date. We will be having a discussion at executive session where the applicant qualifications will be discussed in anticipation of a decision by the commissioners that will occur in a public meeting on which applicants they would like to move forward for interview. I will be placing holds on commissioner calendars for potential interview dates. Now, according to what I know from everybody's very busy schedules, those interview dates will likely occur sometime in late September and even into October. We, meaning human resources staff, will be contacting candidates who have applied to date to remind them that this process may take a while, and part of that is because this does need to happen in public, part of it in the public hearings, in public settings, and so that just kind of prolongs our normal process. So we'll remind them that it may take a while, but that we're still moving forward to the process. We don't want them to lose interest or to feel like they're being neglected. And then we do continue to receive applications, and as we get those in, we will continue to evaluate them and present that information to commissioners if they would like to consider them further at this time. So that concludes my very short update of where we are in the current process. Anybody has any questions? I'd be happy to answer them.
Any questions for Lisa?
So this is Julia. Lisa, just to clarify, we'll be having an executive session. Commissioner Levy, Reeves, and I on the 25th. Is that correct? The 25th of August?
That is when it is scheduled for, yes.
Okay. And then at what commission meeting will we be announcing which candidates will move forward, or actually not announcing, be discussing which candidates we wish to move forward?
I would anticipate that you all would be ready to have that discussion at the commission meeting 2 days later on August 27th.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I guess my question, so there's no executive session necessary for those three commissioners today. That's the 25th. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Perfect. Do you know whether, I mean, I guess, is this the announcement? Does what's required from us as a commission today to announce that? Or can that be done by staff, public announcement?
Yeah, I believe that Julie Anderson will be handling that as she normally does.
Okay. So let me check with Suzanne, or are you involved in this to where we're making sure we're hitting all the marks?
I am. And so
Okay.
I think that an announcement at the end of the public portion of today's meeting about a special meeting being set on the 25th for the sole purpose of an executive session so that Commissioners Patterson, Levy, and Reeves may discuss qualifications of the candidates. All right, no decisions will be made. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Any further questions, clarifications, comments? Okay. Thank you for the update, Lisa.
Thank you very much.
All right. Which now brings us to our last item of our agenda, except for our executive session for the day, opportunity for public comment. So it has been a long meeting already. All of you that have hung on till now, we appreciate it. And this is your opportunity. If you wish to address the commission, now would be your opportunity. And again, we'll use the normal functionality of the platform here. So raise your hand, bring yourself up on camera, unmute yourself, utilize the chat. Not seeing any hands up or anybody unmuting. I'll check with you, Julie Anderson. Any chat activity that I need to be aware of?
No, sir.
Okay. Any, we'll close public comment then. Any good of the order comments, reports from commissioners? Okay, hearing none.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
Mr. Chair,
Vice Chair Patterson.
are we almost at the end of the meeting now?
All except for the executive session, yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know if Representative Kloba is still on here. Looks like she's checked out, hasn't she? Oh, there
She's right
she is.
there.
Representative Kloba, I just want you to know in our last break,
Cucumber.
I just want you to see what you're competing with. Bring your tomatoes over and we'll have a little salad, okay?
Okay, well, I ate them already. They were delicious. They don't, yeah, those
Thank
cute
you.
little cherry tomatoes to grow in my garden don't stand a chance inside my house.
I would just like to highlight, I have vegetable envy over here.
Yeah.
Believe me, there's going to be plenty to share with you, Commissioner Reeves.
If I see a big zucchini on my porch, I'll know who it's from.
All right. Any further reports from commissioners or ex officios? All right. Seeing none, then I guess I would be remiss if I did not provide notice that we will be having a special meeting of the Gambling Commission that I will not be attending on August 25th for the sole purpose of evaluating director candidate qualifications, and no action will be taken at that meeting, no votes, no public business. And the information will be, I'm sure, on the website or the normal avenues that you all get your information of upcoming meetings for the Gambling Commission. And then we'll have a second public meeting in August on August 27th. And likewise, please keep an eye on the website for the announcement of that meeting. Am I missing anything, Julie Anderson?
Nope, it sounds good.
Okay, my timing's good, I'm sure. So with that, commissioners, do we need a 20-minute break before executive session? Or can we just go right into it?
Let's just,
Okay, I'm seeing,
Through, Mr. Chair.
excuse me?
I said I'm in favor of just powering through if others are.
Okay, all right. So with that, we will recess into executive session for approximately 90 minutes. After which we will reconvene the public meeting for the sole purpose of adjournment. So with that, we thank you everyone for attending, and we are recessed for executive session. Thank you. Yep. Sir, Suzanne?
Sorry, I was just going to clarify that. So by my calculations, that means public meeting will be reconvened around 4 p.m.
Around.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Approximately. For the sole purpose of adjournment. And our executive session is to discuss potential agency litigation with legal counsel, including travel negotiations. Now
You got the second part. All right. Thank you.